So yeah, Lindisfarne, where I am currently, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And what I'm trying to do very discreetly, because people don't like big cars, is reverse and turn around so that I can go and pick up the interns and everybody else who's coming to this retreat. So, why am I on Lindisfarne? Basically,
turn right onto Marygate, then take the first left.
Ignore the sat nav. Basically, I am on Lindisfarne because my diocese last year when I was
left onto Chair Ends.
Last year when I was ordinand, we came here for a retreat, which was really, really cool. It meant that, you know, we spent the day here, kind of walked around, and this is one of those really, really special places. You're gonna hear me say this all throughout the vlog, explaining that this is one of those amazing, holy, special places. And I love coming here. So the DDO I asked him if he was going to do another trip for ordinands, or, you know, the next lot of ordinands who came after me, if Becky and I could come along on that trip. And obviously, you know, it's always nice to kind of share in the worship, or maybe, you know, lead a reflection or that sort of thing. And he said, yeah. And he invited Becky and I, but the only difference is this time they don't have that many ordinands. Instead, they have the ministry experience students, and they have one currently training ordinand who's a friend of mine, James, who I was with here last year. So there's a few familiar faces and that sort of thing. So it's quite cool. It's quite cool, and I'm really happy about it. So we'll be here till Sunday. Today is a Thursday. Drove most of the morning, gave lifts as well. So now I'm just gonna go pick up people from the train station, like I keep saying to you, and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. I'm really hoping that the weather kind of stays, because if you can see anything, I don't know how much you can see on the GoPro, but if you can see anything, it's such a beautiful, beautiful day today. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. So it's pretty cool. What a view outside. You can just about see the sea, can't you?
Mm-hmm. And you think
on the mainland. Oh, and you can see thingy, Bamborough Castle again. It's really, really lovely.
Ah, good.
It's good. This is our room. We've been told to have 2 separate beds. Sorry, but yes, this is our room. Let's take you to the lounge. More rooms, bathrooms. So this is the guest house where we're staying while we're on the island. This is the lounge. It's quite a nice space. Hi. That's outside.
That's it. He warned you that he vlogs.
Oh. And down the stairs. And this is the other lounge. This space is quite cool because this is the study. And I love it. It's so lovely. It's quite nice, isn't it? And I love I love pictures like this with all the books. Obviously, that's one of my favorite at the moment, and I love that one as well. So, yeah. Welcome to the retreat center. This is our dining room where we're gonna have all our meals, and straight through that way is the kitchen. It's really just a little. Okay. So, because the weather's good and the light is amazing, and I'm pretty sure that tomorrow's going to be raining because I don't trust the weather. I'm gonna go take my drone and do a few shots just because I can. Becky's coming along to get some selfies for Instagram because she's cool like that. Because she's cool like that. And just as my friend said it, unless I'm doing stuff on Instagram, my life is not interesting. Becky and myself are walking up to Cuthbert's Island where the cross is, and totally wearing the wrong shoes for this sort of thing. There's David, my DDO, and Holy Island, and the rest of the island is there. We're almost there though. We're almost there, so we're making good progress. Whoops! Let's not fall and face plant ourselves on Cuthbert's Island. Excursion. We're gonna go for a good old excursion round the island together. But just before this afternoon's reflective time, I thought I'd come out and just say hello to the sunshine and to the harbour and stuff like that, which is quite nice. So I thought I'd take a walk, and here I am. And it's quite nice because you can see here the little bay here. You can see the well, it's not really a castle, it's a house, but it used to be a fortification there in the background. And actually with the sun coming out, it's looking really beautiful. And just in the distance behind the boat there, you can see the priory, and there's some excavations going on that way. Yeah, I'm not really getting my X's and my X's right today. So here we are, Lindisfarne. See you guys later.
How deep can we go?
Off on our little excursion.
'Cause you're pulling me straight down. I'm used to all the pressure.
These are our interns. So, here we are at the other side of the island. There's all the interns and people. Interns and a few ordinands and prospective ordinands. Current ordinand with wife and my wife. David, DDO, and 2 clergy. But it's a beautiful day now. It stopped raining, it seems to be clearing up and seems to be getting better. And we're just going for a walk, which is really nice. This is such a special place and I really love it here. So yeah, having a lot of fun. Let's go see the sea. In case you're wondering where we're heading for that. Vicky is currently leading our expedition at the moment. With Becky in second place, yours truly in third, the boys behind, and Africa and the rest of the interns bringing up the rear. I know, it's so lovely right now. It is really lovely, there's no wind, which is quite nice.
Why does it need to go on the vlog, dear?
Becky's now listening to the Kiki song. Yay!
I don't get it.
So
Why
now
is
we
it
can
such
do
a
the
big
Kiki
deal?
challenge. Oh, but actually that's so last month. It's now the Africa challenge, Becky. Land Rover. See, us being the smart ones decided to have a few extra hours in bed and not walk the causeway. But I've just flown my drone. I've got some amazing shots, which you will see for you. You can't say I don't do these things for you people. You really can't say that. And I would just like to say, my shots are probably the best ever of Lindisfarne, just so you know. And there's the group. I don't know if you can see them in the distance, but they are coming. Here they are.
The most beautiful walks across here.
You've done really well. And you had really great light and the sunshine and stuff.
Beautiful, beautiful light. Absolutely gorgeous. And
Grab a towel. There's towels in the bag. Really great retreat. Lots has happened. And God always does some amazing stuff. And you just can't beat being in this special place. You really can't. So Becky and I are starting to pack. And I'm going to go to the chapel for communion this morning. It's BCP, which is one of my favorites. And then, yeah, we're going to start uploading. Well, communion, breakfast, probably uploading the cars, having one final meal together, lunch in Berwick. And then we'll start making our drive back home. So, yeah, that is what it is. home. Finally back home. Just arrived. Unpacking the car now. Yeah, just arrived, so unpacking the car now. After a long drive from Holy Island, which is really, really great. Really happy. Really, 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 really happy. It's been an amazing and special time. But yeah, it's been good. If you've liked the vlog, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And I'll see you guys next week.